Our next topic is object comparison, in which we will see how to compare two objects. In PHP, objects can be compared using two types of operators: comparison operator and identity operator. Comparison operator. This is double equal sign. When we compare objects using comparison operator, it checks two things. First, both objects are instances of the same class. Second, properties of both objects have the same values. If both conditions are true, then it returns true, otherwise false. Let's take a look at this teeny tiny example. Here we have a car class with one property name. Here we are creating a car object and giving it a name Toyota. And here we are creating a clone of this car object. The clone keyword creates a new copy of the original object, and that new object is exactly the same as the original one. Now compare both objects using comparison operator. And here I am using variable underscore dump to print the result. It is returning true because objects are instances of the car class and their property value is exactly the same. Now let's change the second car name. Okay, and let's check the comparison result again. And see, the answer is false. Now both objects are instances of the same class, but their properties values are different. Okay, now we have added a new class A, and here we are creating its object. Now compare object A and car object. It should definitely return false because now classes of both objects are different. And the answer is false. Identity operator. It is three equal signs. When we compare objects using identity operator, it checks only one thing, that both object variables are pointing to the same object. In our first example, we are using clone keyword here. And as we know that clone creates a new object, but it is exactly the same as original object. So if we use identity operator to compare these two car objects, it will return false because both variables are pointing to different car objects. Okay, change this line and remove clone keyword. Now assignment operator will only copy the reference of object from one variable to another. So now both variables are pointing to the same object. Now compare them using identity operator. And it is returning true because both object variables are pointing to the same object now. The end.